Alright guys, welcome to yet another episode of Fan Mail Mondays.
YugiNoNo.
Alright guys, so once again we have mail from all over the world to open. But before we get started, be sure to donate to the Patreon because it helps keep this series going and also keeps me motivated to keep making YouTube videos for you guys. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's use our handy dandy letter opener here. Well, maybe not so handy, it's having trouble. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have here. We have a letter. And we have some cards. All right, no return envelope in this one. Interesting. No return envelope in that one. Wow. Okay, so let's see what this says. Hey, YugiNoNo, it's me again. I found 2 fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I thought you would like. I wish I knew you were collecting fake cards sooner because I bought a Pharaoh's collection on eBay that had about 30 fake cards that I threw in the trash. No, yeah. I started collecting fake cards, you guys, you know, because so many people have sent me just fake cards in the mail to keep, so I was like, well, I guess I'm a collector now. But yeah, I can't wait for your next funny Yu-Gi-Oh video. The real Yu-Gi-Oh card is all yours to keep. From Josh. Well, thanks, Josh. I really appreciate it. Let's see what these fake cards are. That's awesome. So we have actually that's it. Yeah, this is fake. This is a Japanese or Chinese or Korean fake because it doesn't have the Yu-Gi-Oh logo on the back. So that is pretty interesting. And then we have a D-Hero Diabolic guy. Yeah, that one is definitely fake. And then he gave me, ooh, a Buster Blader. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to the next item here. All right, so we have the return envelope and some cash. What? Okay, some cash probably for shipping, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and read this and figure out what we are to do here. Hello, Mr. Nono. I've been watching your videos for about 3 months now and have just been absolutely loving them. Well, thanks. You're by far my favorite Yugi-tuber, and you're the reason I've gotten back into the game. I'm sending you a Spellcaster family and the strongest to sign ritual in the entire game. Anyways, I thought it was pretty dope that Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus lived about an hour away from me, so I decided to send mail. P.S. Shout out to my dude, Christian, also sending cash for the return postage. Okay, sweet, so that's what that's for. Questions for you. Do you listen to Attila? No, I don't listen to that party metal stuff, no. What's your favorite band? My favorite band of all time is Pantera, by far. 3, favorite card? Toon World. It's gotta be Toon World or Relinquished. If you don't mind, will you follow my Instagram? No, I don't have an Instagram, or I would, but I really don't have an Instagram. And I don't really have an interest in having one. Ooh, we have a card ejector to sign and a Dark Magician. What is this? Hold on, let's get this cracked open. And we have Dark Magician Girl. So card ejector, Dark Magician, and Dark Magician Girl. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's get these signed. And then what is this mystery card? Oh, Hungry Burger. That's what he was talking about. So the strongest ritual is a Hungry Burger. Wow, that is awesome. But yeah, I don't know where you live, but I do live in Owasso, obviously, because it's on the P.O. box address, so everybody knows, you know, what city I live in. You know, I live outside of Owasso, but yeah, man, which is outside of Tulsa, if you guys didn't know, so I'm always hitting up Tulsa regionals and all of that stuff. So if you guys do live in Oklahoma and want to meet me or anything, I'll probably be at every single Tulsa regionals because it's right in my backyard, so why wouldn't I be there, you know? But thank you once again for sending me money for the postage. I'll get all of this back to you. And this comes to us all the way from Brazil, so I'm not sure how to open this thing. It's been taped and stamped to hell. Let's see if I can even open it. All right, that took a minute, but I finally got this thing open, and it's even taped on top of, like, on top of everything else. It's taped on the side. Alright, so we have some cards, and we have a return envelope, and the sides of the letter were like taped to they were stuck to the inside of the envelope. But anyways, dear Yugi, yes, first of all, I would like to thank you for all your funny videos that you've shared with us. You are by far the best Yugi-tuber. I'm sending this mail from Brazil. There are 2 copies of the same card. One I would love to have signed by you, and the other is a gift to you. Thank you. I don't know if you're going to try to pronounce Corriente Lavabo in the video, but let me help you. The most accurate way is Corriente Lavabo. Okay. Just to say something about Yu-Gi-Oh! In Brazil, I will share some infos with you. We receive most collections 1 to 2 weeks later. We have shitty name translations. Red Eyes Black Trick shares names with the word for dick. That's so funny. Most of the players here use Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices in dollar to get a base value for cards. For the last but not least, can you say Salva para Elite Hero? I'm try it. I don't speak Spanish, man. Dick slapped by Rubens Pimenta. That's pretty cool. And actually, I just thought about it. Since it came from Brazil, I think it might actually be Portuguese, not Spanish. I just thought of that. But wow, 2 Lavalval chains. Wow, this is one of my favorite cards of all time, you guys. If you didn't know, oh my gosh, I miss this card so much. That one's taped shut. Let's see if this one's taped shut. They're both taped shut. But man, thank you so much for the gift. That is awesome. I will definitely ship this back to you. However, like, I don't know how much postage will be. But to all of my fans outside of the United States, if you want me to sign cards for you and return them, I prefer that you guys give me enough money for tracking to make sure that it makes it all the way back to you guys. Tracking is expensive though. It's like $45 American to track with USPS. But that is what I prefer to do because I don't want anybody's stuff getting lost or, you know, in the mail, you know, on the trip back over. So just a heads up. I will make an exception this time though. Thanks for the mailman. All right, moving on to the next thing here. All right, so we have a letter, we have a return envelope, awesome, and then we have some cards. All right, let's go ahead and crack this open and see what this is all about. Dear Daddy Nono, greetings. I am a young, supple 20-year-old college student who apparently watches your videos. I think you have some of the most unique and entertaining content in the community, whether it is your skits, your deck profiles, or your older format videos. Sorry, but I did not enclose any copies of Cyber Dragon Infinity or Larvae Moth because I feel it reaches a point to where you don't want to see it, don't see one ever again. My prediction for this video, however, is that people will send you 2 Cyber Dragon Infinities and 1 Larvae Moth. I did, however, send you a few different cards to sign, including one of my favorites, that is a cutting air version of it, and a random one from my brother. Since we all know how you are a lover of all things Cyber Dragon, I also included a special card for you to sign. I didn't know what card to give you to keep, so I went with a cosplaying koala. I was also wondering how it felt to get 2-0'd in last year's YugiTuber Grand Championships in the first round to YugiMation. He was playing Ghost Tricks for the first name and didn't know any of the cards. Keep up the good work and continue to make amazing content. P.S. My brother and I dick slapped the like button for you. Does that count as a 3-way? I guess it counts as a 3-way. I don't know. But yeah, I was a little salty because, you know, I thought I was going with like a clever choice, you know, like hero. It was a brilliant heroes, and it was, I opened up with Darklaw Rafflesia, and I just like opened up the nuts, you know, going first, and I was like, well, I have this in the bag. I opened up Darklaw Rafflesia, but then my world got rocked. Let's put it that way. All right, so I guess I have a cosplaying koala to keep or something like that. Oh, vampire koala. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what these cards are. Ooh, we have a Mr. Volcano. And then, I haven't seen that card in a long time. We have a System Down. And then we have, let's see, we have a Intercept Tomato. Oh, okay. So like, that's the miscut card. If you guys have never seen a miscut card before, see how like the border is way thicker on the left and the border is basically non-existent on the right? That is called a miscut. It's not a fake Yu-Gi-Oh card, it's just a misprint or a miscut card. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then System of a Down, which used to be really good, you know, against like ABCs and all that stuff. But anyways, oh no, I got marker on me, but thanks for the mail, man. All right, we are down to our last 2 pieces of mail. Let's see what this one's all about. All right, we have a letter and we have some cards, and there's no return envelope. Weird, okay. Dear YugiNoNo, I have been a long-time subscriber for quite a while, and I was hoping you could sign my favorite cards if it would make my day if you could. It would make me happy if you could send me OP Larvae Moth because I have none. Hashtag Cyber Dragon God. P.S. If it's not, no trouble. Could you get Sam Cox to sign me a Fluffle Rabbit? Sam is actually, I think he's on tour with his band right now. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, you didn't send me a return envelope. But once again, I guess I'll make an exception, but please guys, remember to donate to the Patreon because it goes to cover the cost of when this kind of stuff happens. So if you guys have not watched my mail opening videos before, if you want me to sign and ship cards to you, especially overseas like I was talking about earlier, postage is necessary. And I prefer it when you guys send like your own envelopes that are already addressed and stamped, because I can just, you know, put the cards in there and like ship them off and not have to worry about it. you know, because it alleviates me like writing down the wrong address or, you know, something like that. But anyways, I will have to send these back to you to the address that is on the envelope, and hopefully they'll make it back to you. All right, guys, last piece of mail. So we have a letter and some cards, and once again, no return envelope. Oh wait, there's the return envelope. I was about to say, guys, this is getting really bizarre. All right, so let's put those face down, and then let's see what this says, and it's typed. Oh, thank God. Dear Yugi, yes, I thank you for the good quality videos. I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh when I was in high school. These cards that I gave you to sign are the cards that were in my first deck that I played with casually. My first deck was the second zombie structure deck when it was released. Through the years, I have messed with my zombie deck to beat the meta. Unfortunately, I wasn't very successful, but it was a lot of fun. Now I'm still running a zombie deck with the newest support cards like Unizombie, Solitaire, etc. I actually recently just pulled a Trishula from Duelist Saga, was really hoping to pull a Gazuki, but that card's pretty good. But I'll settle for this. Anyways, keep up the good work and good energy. I really like the content and think it's because you're creative with the game and with what you can do with the game. I am really surprised that you can come up with so many content from a pretty narrow subject matter. I did have some questions for you. Would you ever consider doing a zombie deck profile? I would really like to do one. Like, it's on my list of things to do, actually. The list just keeps getting longer and longer, though. How long does it usually take to come up with the skits? When I have the idea, it usually doesn't take me very long to, like, you know, script it out. It takes me longer to act it out and then do multiple takes to where I like my acting in it. So that's what really takes the longest, is getting like multiple takes and then picking, you know, the best ones to use in the video. What is a guilty pleasure of yours? I don't know. Probably Evil Swarms. Like, Evil Swarms are a deck that not many people like, but I love it. Right, he's got all his cards taped together. All right, and now I got tape on my hands. But oh, we have a card destruction. Ooh, wow. This is cool stuff, you guys. Hold on. This is really cool stuff. All right, so we have a card destruction. Then we have a Plague Spreader Zombie, which is awesome. A Necroface, which is really awesome. I love Necroface. That's one of my... I used to play it in zombie decks back in the day to shuffle, like, you know, Destiny Hero Malicious back into the deck and stuff. Then we have an Archfiend Zombie Skull, which is really cool looking. And a Revived King Hades. I actually have the ultimate rare of this guy. This is really cool. Wow, some of these cards that I haven't seen in a while, well, since the last time I looked through my collection anyways. I definitely haven't seen this guy in a long time. Nobody really plays that anymore. That is nuts. But yeah, thank you so much for the mail and so much for sending me zombies. I haven't seen zombies sent to me, I don't think. Maybe someone sent me zombies to me. Maybe someone sent me like a goblin zombie or a pyramid turtle or something, but no one sent me like this much zombie stuff. Anyways. Alright guys, if you want to send me your fan mail, the P.O. Box is 1391, Owasso, Oklahoma 74055. And I want to thank everybody who sent me mail today. It's always fun opening these. And as always, be sure to dick slap that like button and subscribe. Subscribe!